Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your NXT live reactions. We've got a lot lined up for tonight. We've got a Mae Young Classic 2018 final rematch between Io Shirai and Toni Storm. We have got two Dusty Classic semifinals matches. And I'm assuming then that the finals will happen on Worlds Collide. We've also got a sort of teaser on WWE.com's NXT preview page saying, how will tensions rise ahead of Worlds Collide? I'm assuming that's kind of teasing that the Undisputed Era and Imperium guys are going to get at each other quite a bit tonight. They might even cost each other their respective semifinals Dusty Classic matches. But the main event, I'm guessing at least, will be Keith Lee challenging Roderick Strong for the North American Championship. So lots going on tonight. Very exciting. It's looking like we're going to open the show with a Dusty Classic match, but I'm not sure. All that being said, John, how excited are you for NXT tonight, my brother?
Brother, I'm very much looking forward to it. NXT looks like it's packing a lot of firepower between the continuation of the Dusty Classic, North American Championship match, and we're getting more Io Shirai content, which is never a bad thing. And now we've got Undisputed Era coming out. They could punch their tickets to the finals here. Undisputed Era on an incredible roll. Prophecy fulfilled. You can even see on the nameplate, all that gold for the Undisputed Era.
Absolutely. I love it. It's amazing to see these guys all with gold around their waists, doing the UE pose, looking like a bunch of bosses.
We always knew that a faction would come through in NXT and win all the gold and hold all the titles. It just seemed inevitable. I thought it was going to be Sanity when they first came in. I'm glad NXT held off because seeing Undisputed Era do it, it feels so right. And I still, all this time later, say that they are the faction in professional wrestling, the unit to beat. And Keith Lee looking to do that. He's at least looking to beat Roderick Strong later tonight for that North American Championship. Huge opportunity there because they've become so obsessed, so confident in fulfilling the prophecy that I think any dent in the armor is worthwhile. And you see Cole there, jaw-jacking with Morrow.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like Adam Cole getting ready to go on commentary might be a sign, but he's not. He's just talking shit.
I mean, I really couldn't care less about Worlds Collide, but I will say that Undisputed Era will be meeting Imperium.
Boom! Oh, they did Adam Cole, baby. They didn't do Boom. Damn, okay.
And I will say, I never thought that there would be a team with Walter on it that I would be considering the underdog, just for how stacked Undisputed Era seems to be. Oh, Grizzled Young Vets here.
Oh, my God. My pick to win the Dusty Classic this year. Abel is here, Paul is here, Wes is here, Noob & Co is here. It's good to see everyone so far. I'm sure there will be more, but it's good to see those of you that have said something in chat so far.
Absolutely great seeing you guys. Hopefully it continues to file out more as the night progresses, and this is going to be one hell of a tag team match here. I mean, James Drake and Zach Gibson, very impressive, eliminating the Time Splitters in the first round. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, that shocked the hell out of me too. Sean Carpenter's in chat. Good to see you, Sean. Oh, man. Mets. Oh, dude, come on, man. We're not here for AEW. We're here for NXT.
And now Zach Gibson going to start off with Kyle O'Reilly. This is quite a matchup here. Lock up.
Oh, Dominique Adams is here. Good to see you, Dominique.
Nice wrist control early by Gibson here.
I love that we just got right into this match. Damn, I was not expecting. I thought, like, when Undisputed Era opened the show, I really thought that there was going to be some kind of crazy beatdown where Imperium attacks them and it's all to build the Worlds Collide, and that we would resume the Dusty Classic next week when everyone is kind of off their horses. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what a thigh kick there to Gibson.
No, right.
You know, William Regal tweeted his prayer.
Yes, James! James taking the blow. I love it. Yes, Zach. Oh, that's so good.
Very unorthodox tag team wrestling, but that's what we're here for. But William Regal had tweeted his praise of Grizzled Young Vets, and he said it reminded me of myself when I was teaming with Robbie Brookside, and we just kind of took over that region. And he said, I'm seeing them do it again. And Zach Gibson had quote tweeted, replied, he expressed his gratitude to Regal, and he said everything comes full circle. Oh, dragon screw
the dragon
there to Drake.
screw.
And now Drake down, favoring his leg. Back in the ring. Cover. 2. Oh, kick out. I'll tell you, taking out one of Drake's wheels this early, that could be very advantageous for Undisputed Era. Alternating knees there by Fish. Snapmare takedown. Is it going to be a Tope Atomico? It is.
Yes,
All
it is.
that weight on Drake.
The Bobby Fish special, baby. He's like the only person I know of that still does those consistently. Like, I think Okada does them occasionally, but not like every match the way Fish does.
I will say, though, when Okada breaks it out, his form, like everything else he does, is goddamn impeccable.
Yeah, of
And
course.
Kyler-
Fucking Okada.
I mean, when you're that good, you might as well show it off, right? And Boot right there
Yeah,
is
I
sending
guess
Drake
so.
into the corner.
Zach looks so concerned for his partner's safety and well-being.
I mean, hell, they're each other's meal ticket as far as I'm concerned. They want to make their name in tag team wrestling, at least for the moment.
Did you see that snap suplex?
I did. I mean, that's why you've got 4. When it comes from the technical standpoint, the in-ring standpoint, you've got 4 of the absolute best in a tag team context. I mean, even Robert Pisces, his shit is solid.
Yeah, I was
So-
even gonna like earlier today when I first saw that these two matches were gonna happen and people were talking about who's gonna win and all that stuff. It made me realize like Grizzled Young Vets almost remind me of the Revival in some ways.
Yeah, I definitely understand why you would, get that vibe. Kyle back in, Drake trying to fight out of the corner. He's in enemy territory, but another thigh kick there.
Come
by
on,
O'Reilly.
James.
And now it's going to be a shin breaker here. Look at how he's isolating the knee and drives
Yep.
the leg right down.
Oh,
then
and right. Oh,
strikes
the elbow
knee.
to the knee. Oh, and the leg kick. Oh, the trip him up. Wow, Drake is getting destroyed right now. This is such an Undisputed Era match, though. These guys love to isolate not only individuals in tag team matches, but their body parts as well.
Absolutely.
Nice sunset flip counter from Drake, but O'Reilly immediately trying to hit. Oh, the leg submission misses Zach Gibson. Nice job right there from Drake. Tag. Gibson legal, baby. Gibson
Nice right there.
there. Goes over to Fish, but Fish drops down off the apron. Zach turns around.
Oh, O'Reilly already checking, and
O'Reilly
then back,
checked
and
the
then look
lariat.
at this.
The kick, the slap, the knee, the kick, the spin, the leg sweep. My God, Kyle O'Reilly.
And just when you thought Gibson would kind of have somewhat of a hot tag, Undisputed Era able to kind of cool down Gibson as well. But Gibson now side headlock, nice.
Oh, and
tag
now
there
we've
by
got a
Drake.
legal James Drake again.
Trip there, nice single leg
To
drop
the
kick to the side
leg,
of the
and then
face.
the drop kick to the face from Gibson. Nice little poetry and motion style drop kick there to take Fish down. And Drake is right back to limping because that little spurt of offense, he really didn't do much limping at all. So that must have done even more damage to his already damaged leg.
I mean, Ashton, let's not forget with Grizzled Young Vets, because I know, Undisputed Era's track record, it speaks for itself. Anybody that's watched NXT even for a few months knows how good Undisputed Era is. Let's not forget with Grizzled Young Vets, though, they were the inaugural NXT UK Tag Team Champions, beating
They were.
Mustache Mountain at the
were.
first NXT UK takeover.
And rightfully so.
I would say so. With how good this team is, with how technically sound they are, with how fluid they are with their double teams and everything. Like, you know me. I mean, I don't say this much anymore, but like when we used to talk about tag team wrestling and its kind of golden era with the Revival and American Alpha, the one word I would always go back to is fundamentals. Fundamentals.
Yep.
And these guys got it because they're cutting the ring in half here. Drake now, what a spin kick to the face. And now Gibson in there, cover 2, and Fish pulls him off O'Reilly there. Forearm there. Gibson right back and forth, but he goes low with the leg pick. See, that's another interesting thing about this matchup. We know that Kyle O'Reilly has got some of that MMA influence, the strikes, the takedowns, this and that. Gibson, I'm not saying he can play that same game to the level that O'Reilly can, but he's also got that technical proficiency, so it's nice that O'Reilly, oh, what a splash there. Thought it was going to be a scoop slam back to body there, or back to chest, but no, it was more of a splash, and 2 count there on O'Reilly. It's just nice to see people that can keep pace with O'Reilly and Fish that whole style. And bringing that British technical wrestling there. Oh, shot there to Drake. And now Liverpool's #1.
Yes.
I know Paul's in there, so Paul's going to love it. Backbreaker there, right to Kyle O'Reilly. Drake feeling himself. And now Gibson, look at the double team here. Wow, another backbreaker with the assist there. It might have been a knee, might have been an elbow. Didn't really quite catch it on the smaller screen because the bigger screen wants to, pitch me a Whopper that I don't need. And now we're going to look at Pop-Tarts that I'm never going to eat. And now Gibson hanging O'Reilly there over the barricade.
I have 2 big-ass boxes of Pop-Tarts in my one cupboard, and I haven't had a pack of Pop-Tarts in, 2 or 3 weeks at this point.
Nice.
I have, I get these, big old, it's like a 2-for-1 deal, basically, because you know how when you buy a normal pack of Pop-Tarts, it's 4 packs, so 8 pastries.
Yeah.
I get double that, the double boxes. It's 8 packs, so 16 pastries, and it's only 50% more of the cost at Walmart. It's crazy. But yeah, I've got the chocolate fudge ones, and I think I have the cookies and cream ones too.
Cookies and cream sounds.
It's been a while since I've had them. Is the point that I'm getting to? Is that
nice farm there by Drake. My most notable story about Pop-Tarts, and if anybody knows me, they knows this makes perfect sense, so I know to Ashton it will. I was getting ready to have a pack of Pop-Tarts for a snack, and I'm so glad I gave those up as a snack, because once I started looking at the nutritional information on things...
they're shit.
Yeah, it would be surprising how many times I've said, oh my God, that's what I've been putting inside of me. So I went to go for a pack, and my sister was like, oh, we got grapes in the fridge. I'm just like, no, I'm out. I got a nice bowl of grapes. I've always said to Christy that I feel like the price of fruit and vegetables, and sometimes the quality too, because sometimes we get it for cheap, but the produce is shit. I feel like it's a conspiracy by Big Sugar, the sugar industry, just so that we keep buying cheaper, unhealthier products just to fill us. We're back here, and Drake charging in the corner, but Gibson caught him, but sweep by Kyle. Takes Gibson down. Drake on the apron, but Drake going to try and come back in. Cut Kyle O'Reilly off so he cannot tag in Fish. Who can cut the ring in half better, who is more superior at the fundamentals. There's the tag there to Gibson, grizzled young vets, earning that name, but Fish also got the tag. Drake couldn't maintain leg control. Elbow there by Fish. Shoot kick there by Fish to Drake. Gibson tries with Larry, got punched in the midsection there. Oh, missed the kick. Drake. Oh, but the back kick caught him on the rebound.
Thrust kick there to Gibson.
And the T-bone into Gibson.
Yeah. T-bone suplex straight right into Gibson there. That was smart. Smart wrestling by Bobby Fish. No surprise there, right?
I'll tell you. He T-boned and he's about to debone this offense. Oh, kick to the head there, but Gibson now middle rope. And
wow, code break.
Oh, he caught the leg. The leg.
Oh my God, Jesus! Oh wow.
Wow, and now trying to get the submission here.
I don't know. It looks like he's trying to go for a heel hook or a knee bar, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, now look at this. Drake pushing the ropes closer.
Dude, the teamwork. That's what reminds me so much of the Revival, is that they so have each other's backs, and I love it.
And it's not just like your traditional teamwork, like, oh, let's do a suplex together or this and that. It's the little things.
It's
like
defensive.
I'm gonna absorb this damage so you don't eat the turnbuckle. I'm gonna
help you to hurt less.
Exactly. Like, you don't see many teams do that, and it's really worth kind of expounding on there. Drake gets the tag. Grizzled young vets now isolating Fish. Drake running in the corner.
Beautiful
kick.
Drop
Not
kick.
the face, but near the face. And now lifts him up. Inverted atomic drop. Oh, could it be Helter Skelter here? Oh, nice suplex there. And now Drake.
That was Helter Skelter.
Absolute wrist clutching. Oh, thought Drake was going to maintain control of the wrist. I personally would have, but he let go of it. And Drake now trying to think about what to do next. Fish now recovering, is on all fours. I don't even know what happened to Kyle. I think Kyle might be out on the floor.
Yeah, Kyle's down and out for a while, it seems like. Because you got to remember, O'Reilly was the legal man for a good majority of this match.
Absolutely. Fish now. Oh, could it be a lawn dart here into Gibson? No. Oh, but Zach again looking out for Drake. Oh, boot there.
The bridge sends Drake to the outside. O'Reilly.
Oh,
the running knee.
Speak of him and he shall appear, right?
Oh, Zach now.
Could be an O'Connor roll.
Thinking about an O'Connor roll. Oh, Kyle got the blind tag.
Oh, kick to the gut
Again
there.
from Fish.
Oh,
look at it, chasing the dragon. They got it.
The dragon.
Is it going to get the job done? Pin. 2. No.
Oh.
Kicks out.
At Kyle pounding the mat as if it was Gibson's face. Ow. He's got to think about what he wants to do next year. We know that Undisputed Era, as far as Fish and O'Reilly go, they have the high-low double team finish. They could be setting that up here.
They are.
They are.
Yeah, they very much are.
Can Drake? Oh, no, Drake.
Look at Gibson escape, and Drake comes in to help.
At first, I thought Drake was going to
and now Drake
Fish.
wants the legal tag. He's in.
Drake's legal now. I think
now
Fish
they're going to set
legal.
up a double team finish of their own.
Nice.
From Drake. Gibson sends Fish into Drake. There's O'Reilly with the knee to Gibson's gut. The axe kick and the discus forearm. But Drake with the super kick to O'Reilly. And now Fish and Drake going back and forth with forearms.
Damn. Man, these guys are really showing out here. Who's going to go to the finals of the Dusty Classic? What a kick to the leg. Knee there to the midsection.
Oh, O'Reilly just made the tag. He's legal. Oh, Drake missed the Enziguri there.
Pop up. Oh, double kicks there. Oh, and it could be double kicks on these. Oh, and again, they sandwich him. They sandwich him with the kicks.
Yeah, they did.
Damn.
And here comes Imperium.
Oh, wait, Imperium here.
Are they even going to actually come out, or is it just going to be a distraction?
No,
yeah, they're just standing up there. They're just standing up there. It's a distraction. That's all it is. Oh, my God. That's going to cost them the match for sure.
I don't know. Oh, wait.
Fish, you're so preoccupied. Gibson grabbed Fish, pulled him out, sent him into the guardrail, gets in the ring. Drake sets up O'Reilly in a tombstone.
That's it.
Lower, that's going to do it. Pin. 1, 2, 3. Grizzled young vets going to the finals, baby. Yes.
They are taking everything.
And dude, you know what? I don't even think they're going to win now. I think the bros, their weights, are going to win the finals. Because first of all, throwing together tag teams winning the Dusty Classic, new more iconic duo. But also because GYV, they just earned a title shot right there. They don't need to win the Dusty Classic. They just earned a title shot. They did beat the champions.
I'd love to see that rematch at TakeOver. Because when are the finals going to be at TakeOver Portland?
I think the finals are going to be at Worlds Collide, dude. That's the interesting thing. The finals, I'm pretty sure, are going to happen at Worlds Collide. And then I'm guessing we might actually get Grizzled Young Vets versus these guys. Maybe even a triple threat, including the champs, or including the Dusty Classic winners, which I'm assuming will be the Broserweights, at Portland, at TakeOver Portland. That's my guess.
Yeah, I
think I'm going to officially guess a 3-way. Because NXT likes to do 3-ways, and it makes sense if you have one team that beat the champs and then another team that beat that team and won a big tournament. It would make sense that they would both be considered contenders. So I think it's going to end up being a triple threat at Portland.
Yeah, and dude, I love NXT tag title matches at takeovers, so that sounds like one hell of a match to me.
Hell yeah. And they've done triple threat tag matches before too. Plenty. Like, I feel like if any division is the most likely to get triple threats at takeovers, it is the tag division.
Oh, we're getting a Rhea Ripley video package here. We know that if she
defending
can get
against
past,
Toni Storm on Saturday, right?
She is, yeah. If she can get past Toni Storm at Worlds Collide, we know that it is going to be Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair at TakeOver Portland. Bianca Belair winning the Battle Royal last week.
That's a big if, though.
Shirai.
That's a big if.
Yeah.
I almost want to say, too, if Toni wins, here's my thinking. Io has a match with Toni tonight, right?
Yeah.
What if, excuse me, I got to sneeze. No, I don't. It went away. What if Toni loses to Io tonight and then beats Rhea on Saturday? I think that would end a 4-way at TakeOver Portland. It would be Io, Toni, Rhea, and Bianca in a 4-way at Portland.
That absolutely would, which I'm sure would absolutely frustrate Bianca because she's only gotten, to my recollection, the one-on-one opportunity against Shayna Baszler, because then when she got back in the title picture, remember that was the Fatal 4-way, her, Shayna, and Sky Pirates, Io and Kairi at the time. So I doubt that Bianca wants her women's championship match overly complicated, but it really could be if Io wins tonight and Toni wins Saturday, to your point. So I think if you're Bianca Belair, you're rooting for Toni to win this match, which is coming up next, and you're rooting for Rhea to retain on Saturday.
Damn. Yeah, that's the thing. Io has not lost a match since she turned. Like, she hasn't been beaten. I'm sure she's lost multi-person matches because obviously she didn't win the Battle Royal last night, and there have been multi-woman matches that she hasn't won. But she hasn't been beaten since she turned heel. So that's a big deal. But then also, Toni has been on a huge downward spiral since she lost her championship to Kaylee Ray. But at the same time, she is challenging Rhea on Saturday, and you don't really want a number one contender looking weak. So I really do not know what they're going to do here.
I don't either.
They put themselves in a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of situation with this match.
Another thing is, too, we need to, like, really be honest with ourselves about Rhea Ripley's positioning in the company, because when you think about who she beat for the title, Shayna freaking Baszler in her reign. Yeah. When you think about how she was built up to the title, winning a women's War Games matchup more or less by herself. Like, I know Candice was healthy, but they gave Rhea a lot to overcome. Like, this isn't going to be a hot potato champion. This isn't going to be a transitional champion to, like, another top heel, at least in my mind. Like, I feel like Rhea is going to be one of those baby faces that has we can't even begin to start talking about her losing that title until the takeover before WrestleMania. So I guess takeover what? Takeover Tampa? So yeah, like I just feel like she's gonna have a lengthier reign with it. Because I even see people that are like, oh, Bianca Belair should win at Portland, and I'm a huge Bianca Belair fan, but I think it's more likely that she loses that matchup and she gets called up. Because I just don't see Rhea dropping into just anyone. There's no way. Oh, man, we got cream cheese in the house that I can actually eat, and I've been craving bagels lately, so that commercial didn't help.
I gotta find... I think it might have been back in May. Let me look real quick. There's something on Stardom World. There's actually video evidence on Stardom World of Tam one time saying it's Tam time, the way Toni says it's Toni time. And it's one of the cutest things you'll ever see. Let's see if I can find it. Is it on the 5-3 show? Stars? Singles match? Yeah, there it is. Already found it. Awesome. So rather than like play this on my computer so everyone can hear it, I'm just going to post it in the chat. Y'all can check it out. If you're in Stardom World, obviously, you have to have a subscription to Stardom World to actually see it. It wouldn't surprise me if there's like a GIF or a WebM or an MP4 somewhere, maybe like a streamable link or something like that somewhere online, but I'm not going to be able to find that anytime soon. I think Wes is a big fan of Shotzi Blackheart, and I know that we are as well.
Yeah, she's growing on me. I'd like to see what her and Shayna could do in a one-on-one matchup.
I really wanted that to happen tonight, dude. I really wanted that to be like Shayna, maybe we get like a double disqualification or something, some kind of a way to just make Shotzi look strong before Shayna leaves, because I fully, think that it's a possibility at least that Shayna is going to be in the Women's Royal Rumble, if not win it outright. So I don't want to give anything away. Oh, there is Shotzi. Hey there, Shotzi. How you doing?
Maybe Wes is just reacting ahead of us there.
Yeah, Wes, try not to react to anything that we haven't reacted to yet, because you're probably ahead of us. That goes for everyone, really.
You can't out crazy Shotzi Blackheart. Don't challenge me.
She's legitimately going out of her way to try and set up a feud between herself and Nikki Cross at this point.
Yeah. Oh, she is going to face her tonight.
What? Yes!
Yeah, she is going to face Shayna tonight, so we're getting some quality women's matches here. Beginning with this.
It's Toni time.
Rematch from the NYC2 finals. Yes, Toni beat Io that night. Can she beat this Io Shirai tonight?
Yeah, because Toni kind of worked a little more heelish in that match, so this is going to be the opposite. Although, I don't know, Toni's kind of going heel in NXT UK too, so maybe, I don't know. This is like a weird heel versus heel match.
I just want everyone to bully each other. That's like my ideal society. So I
think you're going to get plenty of that in
bully
this
the
match.
Fuck out of each other. Yeah, that's how it should be. Just bully the fuck out of each other. One of you is going to assert dominance. One of you less than the other, which is what makes you a loser. That's how we decide things. So let's find out.
Noob & Co. wants to see a tag team of Shotzi and Ruby Riott. Yeah!
I miss Ruby so much.
Dude, I really wish we could get her at Royal Rumble. It would make me so happy.
Dude, I would legitimately pop for that. Like people
especially
talk about
if her return was as a babyface and we're allowed to like her, like we're supposed to like her at that point.
Yeah.
That would be so awesome.
Yes, EO. Bask in the light of your own brilliance.
Bask in your own glory.
God, I know, I feel it in my bones. She is going to become NXT Women's Champion. This fucking is the year of EO. You literally swap the 2s for eyes, and you've got EO twice there. EO for double the fun, double the excellence in 2020. I feel it. And she is getting ready to go to war with Toni Storm.
Somebody needs to make that GIF.
Wait, somebody needs to what, friend?
Make that GIF.
Nice.
The 2020 and the 2s turn into eyes, so it says EO EO.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Lock up there. Side headlock by Toni. Take down there by EO, single leg. You have to wonder if EO went back and watched their NYC2 match together, or if she's not the type that looks to the past to find answers to her future, and she just forges ahead. I could believe either way about EO. She's a real student of the game, one of the best in the game. EO now offering the hand. EO isn't going to take it. That was the weak EO Shirai. That was the inferior EO Shirai. But this EO. Duck there by Toni. Oh, look at the strikes there. Spinning back kick. Caught the boot. Duck down. Off the ropes.
Dude, we are way out of sync somehow. I don't know what happened. I just saw a drop kick from EO.
I did too. I guess we're not that far out of sync. It shouldn't be that bad, but maybe.
Roundhouse kick gets checked by Toni. Drop down.
Okay.
Toni off the
Okay,
ropes.
see, there I just
kick.
saw the check. Okay. Duck down. There's the drop kick.
All right. And boot to the chest.
Yeah, just saw that.
1, 2.
You're still like a few seconds in. I feel like, because, I just saw the 2 count. This match has got to be so important to Toni. Heading into Saturday at Worlds Collide, facing Rhea for the title. Nice uppercut there. Sent EO into the middle rope.
Uppercut.
Another uppercut there.
I think we're good instinct-wise.
Third uppercut there.
I know you were definitely having internet problems earlier because I checked and it wasn't on my side and you were like cutting out a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But it seems to have resolved itself, thankfully. So.
Oh, and sends Toni's throat into the bottom rope, and now EO could be a drive-by. Single leg kick to the side of the head.
Great job, EO.
Beautifully done. Everything this woman does just looks so fantastic. I mean, and she really gave Bianca a run for her money last week, like I said. 2 great performers there in Bianca and EO. I want to see them mix it up more in the future, and it's cool that we're getting to see EO and Toni mix it up again. And there you see in the graphic, Roderick Strong. Keith Lee enraged last week through security onto cars. Said, next week, Roddy, next week, the prophecy ends.
Dude, I love how Keith Lee is such a pure soul that he apologized on Twitter afterwards for beating the shit out of security guards.
I did not see that.
He was like, this was a side of me that I didn't want anyone to have to see. I apologized to my family and friends for how I represented myself. Like, he went all out with the apology.
I mean, that's kind of weak sauce to me, as I believe you should always own your scumbaggery.
I was just like, dude, you had reason to be angry. What are you apologizing for? But that's why I said, what a pure soul Keith Lee is.
I mean, to be fair, I guess, security weren't the ones who shattered his ankle. So,
I guess his ankle wasn't actually shattered because he was walking on it long enough to throw people.
Yeah, that's true, but they tried to take him out, and that's enough. When an animal's wounded and you realize the intent was to kill, You know, you got to bite back with everything, and that's what Keith Lee did, and that's what I think he's going to do tonight. So,
reminds me of a scene in Monsters Inc. where Sully is doing like the scare thing, like the demonstration of how to scare a kid, and Boo is there, and she sees him, and she gets like freaked out, and then he sees her freak out, and then he looks at the monitors and sees how scary he actually looked, and he's like, "Oh shit, I looked terrifying." That's like what Keith Lee was last week.
Yeah, nice takedown there by Io.
Side headlock was still locked in. I feel like she normally would transition into a crossface here, but she's just keeping the side headlock. Staying stubborn about it.
Yeah, Io. I like the more conservative strategy here, as I feel like they're still in first gear. Io's not going to want to drop bombs quickly, leave herself open to maybe any potential vulnerabilities. Look at all these forearms to the face, and then pulling the hair down right on the canvas. Cover, 2, kick out.
And we go to commercial, and it's a full commercial, and there's a Ms. and Mrs. ad. I mean,
nice.
The commercial, at least have it be something good like this. Like, I can't complain about being advertised Ms. and Mrs. Fucking love this show.
So, Miz, how does it feel that you're a failure as a father because you let your home be intruded upon by the Fiend? Does that feel good?
Oh, wow. Didn't expect things to get this uncomfortable this quickly.
I mean, I'm just asking an honest question. I'm just wondering how soon Maurice is going to file for divorce, you know, make the common sense decision, so. And we got a car commercial now. Once again, not appealing to me. That's real great.
I thought you liked The Miz anyway.
I do, but I love bullying people so much more. You know this.
Yeah, that's true. God, you really need to find a way to reconcile liking a person and also liking bullying at the same time.
That really sounds way too emotionally healthy for my pay grade. And
for your
yeah,
pay grade, what?
A Mercedes-Benz. I don't have that much taste, and we both know you're not even driving your child anywhere. It's green screen.
I prefer both the Martinez and the KV varieties of Mercedes to Benz.
There you go. There you go.
Do you have any idea what I was just talking about?
Not at all, but I have a friend that's a car enthusiast. I'm going to even ask him that.
No, that wasn't correlated at all.
Oh.
I said the Martinez and the KV. So Mercedes Martinez and Mercedes KV.
Oh.
You know who Mercedes Martinez is?
I do.
Mercedes KV is Sasha Banks' real name. Her real name is Mercedes Caster Varnado or something along those lines. I don't know how to pronounce it perfectly because I don't think I've ever actually heard her say it out loud. But that's her real name. So I just went with KV. And I'm saying I prefer Mercedes Martinez and Sasha Banks basically over Mercedes-Benz as a brand.
I'll give it a 7 out of 10 for creativity.
It would have been so much better if I didn't have to explain it, but I wanted to make sure that it didn't go over anyone's head.
And that's why I just had to dock a few points. But 7 out of 10 is still a solid grade.
I'll blame myself for using a joke that had the potential to go over anyone's head in the first place.
There you go.
Good comedians know how to play to a crowd. God, these ads are taking so long. I just want to see Io wrestle. Last time we got an Io singles match on NXT television, we fucking missed it because it was when we got thrown off YouTube, goddammit.
Yeah.
And it was against Santana of all people, too. Fuck.
You used footage from the future. Yeah, fuck off.
Wait, what?
Well, because they said we used stuff from
yeah.
NXT games that didn't even air
Yeah,
yet.
because they said that we were live reacting, or we were showing footage that was on a show that hadn't even aired yet. Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, if this is the best spots can do, I really don't fear. Let me just say this right now publicly on this microphone. Skynet, you're not fucking shit. If this is the best you can do, I shit on you. I shit on you and your robot empire. Oh my god, is this it? Is this happening?
It is, dude, it is!
Oh my god, Olive Garden, when you're here, you're here! Yes! Yes! Fucking yes! God! Fuck!
Oh, victory roll here. Io and the double stomp.
Double stomp.
I wonder who took that from whom, her or Riho.
Got it. Now look at Tony with these infinite stomps. Like you get infinite salad and breadsticks at Olive Garden. Yeah, choker. Yeah, kick in the face.
Wait, are the breadsticks really endless at Olive Garden?
Apparently, yeah.
Holy shit! I need to reassess my life.
Yeah, you do. Boo there by Tony.
We should go to Olive Garden and literally just order endless breadsticks for me and endless salad for my mom.
German there by Tony.
Do they have Caesar salad at Olive Garden?
I'm not sure. I've only been there like one time.
Yeah, same. But I went with family, like my dad's side of the family, and I barely remember the experience other than they had spaghetti that I didn't actually like, and I just ate breadsticks the whole time.
No, EO countered there. What a palm strike. Kick out by EO. It's quite a lariat there by Tony. Oh, Finn Balor's in action up next, apparently.
What?
Missed the low angle lariat. EO, 2. Kick out. Kick to the head there. EO, Tiger. Oh, no.
Clawed by Tony. Oh, and the drop kick sent
Drop kick.
Floor.
Hey, when you know somebody as well as Tony and EO know each other, you're going to have moves like that scouted. Tony, she did her homework. Whether she passes or not remains to be seen. We still got this match in progress. Lope, oh, Bianca! Whoa, Bianca! Bianca must have had the same fucking thought, dude. The same oh, spear!
Why is she going after Tony, though, of all people?
Because she didn't want EO to win the match, I don't think. I want a forearm there. Oh, it's gonna be the chicken wing here. Bianca staking her claim. Oh my god. And you know what else though, dude?
But dude, here's the thing. She is going after the face, which doubles her down as a heel. But also, like, didn't she just come off a feud with EO?
Well, not necessarily a feud, I don't think, because
and here comes Rhea.
I think that's another thing about Bianca, too, dude, is not only was she going after Tony, maybe because she didn't want EO to win, but Tony is challenging for the title, so I guess Bianca's just getting ahead of sending a message to the NXT Women's Champion, regardless of who it is, for her match in Portland. So, Rhea now.
Whoa, that was cool. That was a really cool moment for her entrance.
Oh, Bianca saying, let's go, let's do this. I am hyped for this women's championship match, and I do think this is going to be the match for Portland. Here we go. Oh, Bianca,
wow, Bianca took her down immediately. Going to
Bianca's
town.
Got that athleticism.
Now Rhea reverses.
Oh, but now Rhea. Oh, but Io's going to go back into the frame.
Oh, yeah, Io with the springboard drop kick to Rhea.
Oh, my God. You weren't kidding about a fatal four-way because all these women now are getting involved. Oh, Bianca.
Sends Bianca to the outside with Rhea. And now Io gonna moonsault out onto both of them. Nailed it. Perfect.
Oh, my God.
I love Io so much.
Io is fired up. She wants that NXT. Lope there by Tony. That's what she was going for earlier before Bianca intercepted her with the forearm. And now look what's in the ring with Tony. I don't know if Tony will see it. And she does. The NXT Women's Championship.
She's challenged 3 days.
Will Tony become champion again? And we already know Bianca's got a contendership at Portland. The only one, unfortunately, left out in the cold right now is Io. But I doubt that'll be the case for long. Oh, Rhea does not look happy seeing Tony pose with her championship. And they lock eyes there.
Oh, and now we've got to Era backstage, but Kevin Kelly's here to interview them.
Imperium.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, here we. Kyle.
I can't paint a clearer picture. You tell them, Kyle.
Yes.
Look at Adam with the flawless leadership. I love that when emotions were running high, everybody was apoplectic. Who was the voice that cut all through it and got them back on path? Adam fucking Cole. God. What a man. And we're seeing Imperium highlights here. I'm curious because I didn't have my volume up for that whole segment, and I'm hearing people say that Tony got booed.
Well, yeah, when she was walking around the ring and then she grabbed the title and held it up, there were some definite boos in the arena.
Bro, we're probably going to be out of sync again, FYI, because I'm having like weird stuff here on my end. I'm hoping.
Do you want to maybe switch over to Cozy?
I'll try, but I think they're playing AEW, so I'd have to find
Cozy too. Well, isn't there a backup Cozy though that they might be playing?
That's what I'm saying. Like I'd have to find Cozy too, so that might take me a moment, unless I bookmarked it, but I don't think I did.
I don't know if I have it still muted. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I do have it. I do have a bookmark. Good. All right, let me go over here because it should be playing.
Do you know what's really annoying sometimes is when stupid ass anti-smoking commercials intentionally mislead people by using bad analytics.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Is this even working right now? I'm not sure. I guess I'll keep that open. But yeah, I'll just stay on World 2 for the time being. I'll let you know if I get this to work because I don't even think it's working right now. Oh boy.
Chiefin did post a link in chat if you want to check that out.
Oh yeah, I'm just seeing that anti-smoking commercial now, actually.
Yeah, it's bad. Like teenagers who smoke cigarettes or who vape are more likely to try cigarettes. Well, no shit, because it's illegal for someone that age to vape in the first place. So if some kid at that age is willing to do something illegal as far as putting something in their body that they're not supposed to, they're probably willing to do a whole hell of a lot of other shit too. I bet you that teenagers that vape are more likely to drink alcohol and be experimental with other illegal drugs as well. So like, that's the worst shit ever. I hate that shit. Like the anti-smoking commercials in general are already more cancerous than any cigarette has ever been, but it's worse when they use shitty ass analytics and not even confuse, but intentionally mislead by trying to get other people to confuse correlation with causation. That's like the whole thing, like, oh, in areas where the police force was removed or reduced significantly, crime went down 80%. It's like, no shit, because there are less people to make arrests.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Correlation and causation, brother. It's a real nightmare, I gotta tell you.
Saying Law and Order SVU, one big happy family marathon.
Okay, so now, yeah, I'm glad that you said something because I was literally about to ask you what you were seeing so that maybe we could try and get synced up. I think what I'm going to do, though, since it's pretty clear to me that I am ahead of you, I am just going to tell you what I see and you know, pause after something notable and you can catch up to me then.
All right, because I'm seeing a Dragunov footage right now.
Oh, okay, so you're actually ahead of me, so I am going to fast forward. There I'm seeing Dragunov as well. Oh, is he going to be battling tonight, maybe?
He's going to be his opponent at Worlds Collide, I think.
Oh, okay. Why are people still talking about Pop-Tarts in chat? That's weird. Balor's entrance starts.
Yeah, it's starting now because I'm hearing like the gasp. Yeah, the music's going.
All right. We might be synced back up. I might be a tad ahead of you. And there he is. Prince Balor.
You'll love to see it.
They should just make the official name change. Stop calling him Finn. That's the worst part of his name.
And there are the guns there.
Woo, baby.
Do you watch Backstage, John?
I've only seen a few clips. I did not watch the full episode.
Same. Oh, Kirby Freeman with the true patrician taste. Talking about the brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts are the best. You ever had the brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts, John?
No.
Oh man, they're quite good.
Yeah, Ilya Dragunov and Bauer, that is happening. Worlds collide, but we don't know who Finn's opponent is tonight. Maybe it'll be Rick Boogs. That would be something. Maybe get him on TV. Maybe it'll be somebody managed by Malcolm Bivens, who would also be great to get him on fucking TV.
Dude, did you see Malcolm Bivens was teased on the bump this week?
No, finally wearing him down. There you go.
No, there was no wearing him down about it. He hacked into their radio or their TV feed and made it play his custom Titantron for a brief moment.
Oh, nice.
It was hilarious because they kicked it over to their TV and it started playing Malcolm Bivens and his like weird ass little like fucking Mr. Rogers sounding theme song and they were like, "Oh no, boo!" And like 30 seconds, not even, maybe like 5 to 10 seconds at most, it went by, and it went to like it cut out and there was like that error that you see where it's like all the colors with the colored bars up and down and left and right, and they were like, "Yeah!" They were cheering for it.
Nice.
And it's fucking Joaquin Wilde. Well, at least they've found a role for him, Jobber.
Yeah, it's where he belongs.
Remember when he was Zima Ion?
Yeah, and I also remember when he was DJ Zima Ion.
Or just DJ Z?
What a tool.
And now
yeah, Finn's gonna destroy you, and I'm not gonna feel bad about it.
I wonder what the wild part is from, because obviously Joaquin is a nod to Joaquin Phoenix, and if it isn't, he's wrong.
More like Joaquin Mild, because that's the reaction I have.
Oh my God, you are on it tonight. I'm loving it like McDonald's, baby. The lockup?
Speaking of, shout out to Ella, who actually got acknowledged by McDonald's today.
What?
So I was kicked to the ribs there. Yeah, because she had a tweet where she's like, "I just got 2 double cheeseburgers and a large fry, W or L." And then McDonald's replied, "We consider it a win, Ella." I think they said like either like "hope you enjoy it" or "thanks for buying" or just something to that effect.
Oh my God.
And then she quote tweeted and she was like, "Thanks, McDonald's." Yo, dude, capitalism, like you know how they like have that phrase like, "Are the straights okay?" and stuff like that. I'm wondering if like capitalism's okay, because like the brands are starting to get a little weird. Like I saw that Mr. Peanut died, and it's like, what the fuck is happening? Like,
dude, apparently the NXT Twitter even put out like an in memoriam for Mr. Peanut.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's getting really weird out there.
I actually need to talk to some of my like leftist friends that do like critical theory and shit, because I'm like, what does this even mean? What stage of capitalism is this?
Late stage, obviously.
I mean, I know we've been in late stage, but like,
is this like the true shit. Dying breaths? Did you see that drop kick? Jesus, Finn.
Yeah, Wild's dreams just took a dying breath. In there. Gonna be getting a shotgun drop kick here. Oh my God! Nice collapsed lung, fuckwad.
Wild is trying to bump himself into a North American title shot. Ain't gonna happen.
That isn't happening. Roderick's in it, and he somehow has a more of a flavorful personality than you.
Yo, that's true. How sad is that? Jesus Christ.
I love how that joke like registered a bit late because you were like in mid reaction and you're like, oh shit. And now, time for Bloody Sunday. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, palm that face, cover it up. Yes. Fucking uggo ass. Proud of you, Finn. I think that was the best thirst trap you've posted to date. To date.
Yeah, John was just talking about his thirst traps.
God, remember that phase when Finn was playing with baby oil? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
I don't remember because I don't really pay attention to his social media, honestly.
Well, a way to differentiate yourself from like 90% of the female population. And because Finn was, he did like the Saga Pride and stuff, he actually got a few people like going on that, like, oh, that's our king. And you know what? You love to see it. It's good, wholesome content. And here's the coup de grace.
Coup de Gracie.
And then 1916, which is the year that he sent Joaquin Wilde back to when he spiked his head on the fucking canvas. And then palming the face, because who wants to look at it? 3 count. Dominant performance here by Finn Balor.
Ooh, I saw in chat here. I think Balor has Morrison beat in the best abs department. I don't know about that.
I mean, we've been doing this podcast long enough that I've learned to be open and charitable to incorrect opinions because there are just so many. So, you know.
I don't think Balor has fucking, what are they called, John? Where it's like above the
obliques, baby.
Obliques, yeah. I don't think Balor has obliques.
Yeah, which also means obliques, as in they obliterate your face, Finn.
They obliterate it.
Oh my God! Oh, Shayna with her match with Shotzi tonight.
Shayna Baszler. And it's Kathy again. Oh God. Yeah. Oh, wow. Shayna's going to try and end her career already? What are you snapping about?
I don't know. I'm feeling myself after Shayna just asserting her dominance.
That was like in that fucking musical episode of South Park when Stan was talking in the hallway and they started clapping or they started clicking behind him. And he,
yeah.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dine.
Oh, Stan, you tool.
That's what that reminded me of, because you were doing the 2-hand snap and you had like a rhythm going on. I was like, are you expecting someone to start singing right now? Or I didn't even know what to think. Oh, man. I guess Shayna shots. That's what Chiefin's saying. Are you there, brother?
I'm here. I'm just looking at the Special K commercial.
Is it?
I actually have a box of Special K in my house.
Oh.
So this is really weird.
The only cereal that I have in the house right now isn't stale, is Lucky Charms.
I don't understand why Special K is trying to look sexy. You're not sexy. You're Special K. Stay in your fucking lane.
I mean, maybe they just want to look special in a sexy way.
Well, no, they can't. They're not allowed. I didn't give them permission, so I don't understand why any of this shit's happening right now.
Oh, wow. Jesus. I think everyone is behind Shotzi. I also think that a big part of that is just because everyone in chat and most of the people that have watched NXT for as long as we have are ready for Shayna to move past NXT. And there's...
I mean, I'm ready for her to just go to the main roster, rip Becky's head off, and or you know, get eliminated by Kyrie last in the Women's Rumble, thus renewing that rivalry. But you know,
that would be sexy. Yes.
My dreams don't matter, so that's not happening.
Why would you give up on it so quickly, John?
To save myself the pain. I'm starting to learn slowly.
Yeah, you know what? Relatable.
Yeah, right though.
Oh my God.
I don't even know what this medicine is.
I really wasn't expecting a full-blown squee from that.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow. Metz apparently has Jolly Rancher cereal in the house.
That sounds repulsive.
It does.
But hey,
It really,
whatever.
really does. God,
Whatever
if
floats
you
your
want fruity
boat,
cereal, just go with one of the classics: Fruit Loops or Twix or Trix.
I love that Fruity Pebbles doesn't even make the cut for you. You're just like, fuck.
No,
that
dude, I
cereal.
love Fruity Pebbles too. I actually forgot about those. You're right. Yeah, Fruity Pebbles is a valid option as well.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, it literally has fruit in the title.
Yeah. Just escaped my mind.
Are you a poor woman, Sarah Paulson? Oh my god, you're actually named Sarah. Oh my god. And you're a certified public accountant? What the hell happened to your life? You're probably richer than me, though. So
right now, I have no clue what the fuck you're talking about.
it was a TurboTax commercial. I don't know what's happening.
I
either,
saw the
Chris, okay?
TurboTax commercial. I just don't know what's so funny about that woman being named Sarah.
Because I literally just said moments before that, are you a poor woman, Sarah Paulson? And she actually ended up being
Okay,
named
but
Sarah.
who is Sarah Paulson?
Oh my god, I don't have time to explain all this to you. You're gonna have to fly out of the nest eventually.
Bro, I went so far out of my way to explain my joke earlier. The least you could do is meet me halfway here.
I mean, you've seen American Horror Story, right? She's an actress for that. Wow.
Okay.
Then yeah, yeah, she's an actress.
That's all I needed to know. Thank you. I didn't know if she was like a famous accountant or something. I didn't know. It's a fucking TurboTax commercial. How am I supposed to know what you're talking about?
Come back to the nest. It's okay. Come back to the nest. It's all right.
You know what? I'm flying, sir.
Wow. Okay. Enjoy that clipped wing. DIY video package here. God, if this is a real DIY reunion, are we gonna have Ciampa turn on you again? Because that would really.
They're gonna just start the story up from the beginning, except the speed is gonna be turned up to like 3x, so that there's no more risk for another injury.
Yeah, Ciampa's gonna be like, "It was really great tagging with you, Johnny, but never forget, this is my moment. Not again. No.
There we go. Best theme song in the company right now, arguably in all of wrestling, to me, honestly.
Sean, I'd say pretty freaking dumb, personally. I can't believe he was the one to proposition Ciampa. So hey, you want to tag together? You want to do it again? Like, even Ciampa was looking at him like, learn.
Ugh. So, Metz said that the Jolly Rancher cereal is basically Crunch Berries without the oat pieces. I don't think I've ever had Crunch Berries before, so that's not really helpful. Paul did say that Cheerios is greater than most cereal, though, and strong disagree, but you're entitled to your opinion.
I mean, Paul's wrong about a lot of things. It's okay, though.
I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm just saying I disagree with him.
I mean,
you can't be
that's
wrong
also
about an opinion.
I'm starting to reconsider that. Yeah, I'm really starting to reconsider.
Here comes Shotzi. That's a fact.
But I was going to say, on a more serious note, Paul, I kind of understand the Cheerios love, because I recently got through like 2 boxes of blueberry Cheerios, and they're pretty good. Honey Nut Cheerios also isn't bad. I remember my dad used to make bowls for me.
Dude, yes. I was going to say, like, if you're just saying Cheerios in general, I love Honey Nut, and I really like Frosted. But, like, just Cheerios, like the fucking cereal that you give children to eat out of their hands, no thanks.
See, and I probably would like it as a dry cereal, but with milk, like, I need flavor going on there. I need something to pop, you know? But, like...
Yeah, that's where the Honey Nut comes into play. Honey Nut Cheerios are dope.
Oh, yeah. Again, though, my dad used to...
Have you ever had Frosted Cheerios, by the way?
Frosted Cheerios, no. I've done Honey Nut and Blueberry. And that's...
Yeah, I used to really like Frosted Cheerios. I'm sure I still would, but I just haven't eaten them in probably over a decade at this point.
Let's see, Paul. I used to have 2 biscuits of Weetabix with hot milk and sugar when I was a kid. That or Ready Breck. Man, Paul, I want to take a look in your cupboard because it sounds like some fascinating shit going on.
Dude, I was gonna say, I feel like we're speaking different languages here because Weetabix and Ready Breck sound like a Rick and Morty thing. Like, that literally sounds like it was made up for another universe in Rick and Morty.
Oh, and I look at the head pats there. You're doing so good. Is this your first match? It's not my first match, but you're doing so good. Let's try again.
It's neither of their first matches.
Well, you wouldn't know that without Shayna's being so patronizing. Trip there. And see again.
Oh, my God. You missed your PK, Shayna.
Oh, nice.
Shotzi spin through. I love it. No,
Oh, but now Shayna though, right?
Shayna reverses, yeah.
Don't exchange holds with
It's
a master.
weird because like Shotzi looked like she didn't really know what she wanted to do with the leg, and that she was going to figure it out on the fly, and then Shayna grabs it, pulls her in, and immediately knows what to do. She just goes right with his armbar. Shotzi has her hands clasped, and now Shayna into the ankle lock, of course.
Yeah, Shotzi, maybe don't expose yourself as a noob when it comes to this kind of chain wrestling here.
I was gonna say, like, Shotzi's a genuinely good wrestler. Like, she's not amazing by any means. She's not like, you know, a 9 out of 10 level wrestler. She's not like an S tier by any means. But like, she's a really good wrestler, and Shayna is just wrestling fucking circles around her right now. It's incredible.
Yeah, and now Shayna controlling the fingers here. Shotzi there in the middle rope. Oh, hey, Abel's here. What's up, Abel?
Abel! Oh, wow. Apparently, according to Abel, Shotzi doesn't even have a Wikipedia page yet. And she just eliminated Shayna from another battle royal. Look at that. She sent her over the top rope, is all I'm saying.
Oh, nice elbow there. Saw Shayna coming. Great presence there by Shotzi. And then pendulum kick there.
I almost wonder if all of this, Shotzi eliminating Shayna Baszler, throwing her over the top rope, wonder if we're going to get Shotzi Blackheart at the Rumble. Oh,
maybe.
Shayna throws her over. I really do wonder if Shotzi's going to be in the Women's Rumble on Sunday. That's kind of crazy.
Maybe she'll be formally eliminated by Shayna like we just saw there. And now, Flapjack into the apron. Oh, Oof. My God.
I mean, they've both, you know, unofficially eliminated each other in a match where you can't actually get an over-the-top elimination. So now Shayna needs to get her elimination back on Shotzi, since Shotzi eliminated Shayna in a match where it actually counted.
And Shayna, what a knee there.
Oh, God damn. It would be nice if Shayna did show up on Sunday, if she would be the new record holder for most eliminations for the women.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, it would fit
record
for sure.
is still fucking Michelle McCool in 2018.
Ew.
Yeah.
Shayna now. Controlling the wrist, front face lock. Shot there. Shot there. And Shayna sends Shotzi into the ropes. What a forearm there. Another forearm there. Shotzi now missed the kick. Shayna. Cure could be a cure food early.
No. Look Shotzi though. Yeah, sends her into the middle turnbuckle. We know how deadly that is, at least on the main roster. Not so much in NXT. NXT women actually get dignity. Imagine that. DDT!
Yeah.
Oh my. Is Shotzi going to get a win here?
Probably not.
I mean, you don't have to be so blunt about your hopelessness. Jeez.
Lariat there.
Whoa! She kind of took her head off there and she didn't even realize it.
And off the ropes.
Shotzi off the ropes. Another lariat. That time it misses though. Shotzi went a slide under. There's the enziguri from Shotzi. Running. Oh, Brazilian kick from Shotzi. Okay.
And then a reverse sling blade.
A reverse sling blade? What is she doing?
Things. She's doing a lot of things right now.
She certainly is. Is she about to do a tiger feint kick? Okay. Oh, sick. That was awesome. The legs up cannonball there. That was awesome. I love it.
Shotzi now building momentum here. She said, nobody's crazier than Shotzi Blackheart. Oh, you thought me eliminating Shayna from the Battle Royal was crazy. Wait till I beat her tonight. Oh, I don't know about that, what? Chief. Oh, Shotzi.
Shayna thinking here even. Vertical suplex, brainbuster DDT, I don't know.
Oh, is this going to be using the ring post?
Sliced bread?
Number 2, and she got it.
Oh my God, she actually hit it.
That could be a big move
Shayna
there
to the
for
limit.
Shotzi. Absolutely. That could be a big move there for Shotzi. She's just got to capitalize on it, and I wonder what that means to her. She's going to go back to the top rope, maybe a double stomp, maybe a splash. Because, I mean, Shayna's in perfect position here. She is moving a little bit, but I think she should still be out from that sliced bread. Oh,
my God.
That's
Shayna
it.
with the transition. That's it.
Yeah, it's over.
Shotzi's still trying to fight, though.
Tap, nap, or snap. Because I don't even really see her getting much. Oh, she's trying to inch. She's trying to inch, trying to get that bodily movement there to the bottom rope.
Get your left arm under her left leg. You could probably break it that way.
Oh, wait a minute here.
Oh, she's actually getting out of this. Oh, my God, Shotzi.
Shayna, though, trying to readjust. Oh, no, back
in. Right back on her back. That's going to be it. She's tapping here.
There it is.
God, yeah, okay. Jeez.
Solid effort, though, from Shotzi,
really
and they let her... Oh, I know. Shayna not letting go. Shayna, it's over. Shayna. Oh, she wants her to go to sleep, I guess. There it is. Damn. She's still not letting go. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Shayna's probably still very pissed losing the title to Rhea Ripley. God, if she won this match, though, I mean, what is Shayna's NXT deal, I wonder? Oh, God. I know this isn't probably what happened at all, so I'm not saying this is canon. This is just me sharing my nightmare fuel with all of you. But what if Shayna was, like, being prepped to come up, and then they're like, oh, good news, Shayna. You can stay in NXT and continue building your work there because Ronda agreed to come back.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Find out what we're officially predicting to happen at the Royal Rumble on Friday night, 1/2 hour after SmackDown, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Friday.
Yeah, it's going to be that good shit.
Yeah. Give me the opportunity to get my own little cheap plug in there, baby. Tegan Knox!
Hey, Tegan Knox, remember when you lost your best friend because you were weak? I remember.
It's not because she was weak. It's because she refused to stand up for the best friend in question.
I mean, that's its own kind of weakness, isn't it? What kind of a friend are you if you can't vouch for your friends when you need them the most?
I'm just being more specific.
Fair enough. Yeah, Dakota kicked your face off.
Dakota speaks. I love it. Tegan, you're not as good as you think you are.
Oh, I don't play by your rules, Dakota's telling her. I'm gonna hurt you way more than you ever imagined hurting me. Oh, you're due for another injury, Dakota said. Damn.
Going low. Brutal.
Next week, Tegan.
What? They're doing it on an episode of TV? Holy hell.
I feel like this is going to be like a multi-match feud, so this match may get thrown out for all we know.
Yeah, I was going to say, oh, there we go. Semifinals. Broserweights versus Imperium.
Oh, gee, I wonder if Undisputed Era are going to cost Imperium this match.
They seem awfully upset earlier.
Yeah, they were. Almost like, I don't know, they'd want revenge or something.
I don't know. It might be a stretch.
Oh, this is the USA bumper for all show. I thought they were just advertising one show. When are we going to start seeing people purge again? I like seeing people exercise their right to purge. Any word on season 3? I'll look that up.
Well, the season 2 is over, but that doesn't mean that the series is over. Chief and Santa, now the winners of this tag match will earn the right to lose to the grizzled young veterans in the finals.
Yeah, Chiefin.
I really think the Broserweights are taking it all the way, and then we're gonna get a triple threat: Undisputed Era versus Broserweights versus Grizzled Young Vets for the titles at Portland.
That'll be a great fucking match. Yeah, Portland could be a really solid takeover.
My God. Do you guys have a McDonald's near you, brother?
Yeah, we do.
How near are we talking? Like 15 minutes or half hour?
I'd say like 10, 15 minutes, maybe even
Nice.
less than
Not
that.
bad.
It should be really close, yeah. Oh God, are we doing it again? Oh my, oh, we are. Oh, over 100 ways to say, when you're here, you're here. Oh God, Olive Garden, oh God. God, these two Olive Garden commercials might have been the high point of NXT for me tonight. I don't know. Are you all right now?
Whew, I'm okay. I think I've fully recovered from whatever planet I was just on.
Nice.
Oh my God, I hate these commercials. I don't hate all commercials, just to be clear. I understand their function, but these commercials specifically with these little fucking Diet Pepper people, it's just, oh God, I hate it. We get it. It's the sweet one. I don't care. Would there still be ads if we weren't living in a capitalist society?
I don't think so, man.
I don't think so either. I feel like art
Mustache Mountain. Oh, Tyler. Oh,
out there for people to appreciate.
Hi, Trent. God. Trent, do you feel guilty that you're sucking off the teat of a promising prodigy? Do you ever feel like, wow, my best years are behind me and I'm pretty much worthless. I'm like that horse that can't bear weight on its hoof and I'd be better off in a glue factory. But instead, I'm just going to go and I'm going to waste the best years of Tyler Bates' life. Does it ever hit a pang in your conscience that you're doing that to someone? I'll get back to scolding you in a second, Trent. Angel Garza's handsome and being interviewed. Oh, talking about the Fatal 4-Way at Worlds Collide.
Damn, Garza looking suave as fuck.
I'm the champion. It's my house. Ooh, that dominance.
Well, that's
Yes. Oh, Broserweights. Kirby Freeman, I found a rat tail in my pasta at the garden. Okay, Kirby, so Ratatouille got a little bit too enthusiastic about cooking at the Olive Garden. I would, too, because, again, when you're here, Kirby. Holy fuck. God, Ratatouille finally...
We're at the point now that there are probably a lot of people in the chat that have no clue what that reference even is.
I like it, because then that means it's mine. I'll fucking stab anyone that challenges me for it.
Oh, my God. Oh shit! He's got his braids in. Okay.
Wow, he looks like kind of a dork. I don't approve.
That's how he used to fight in the UFC, bro. He always had braids in his fights.
I could understand that though for UFC, maybe because like some regulation shit, or you never know when a fighter, like just ask Jake Hager, who's not kicking someone below the belt. I mean, hair grabs could probably be a thing. So maybe if you're just like, I don't know, protecting it or whatever, I could maybe see that. But man, you douche. Kicking the sandals off there. Riddle's lucky that he's immensely talented in ring though.
He looks like such a dweeb.
We've just been reminded in chat that the rat in Ratatouille, his name isn't Ratatouille, it's Remy.
I mean, it's dead either way, so its name is pretty irrelevant.
It's not dead. It didn't die at the end of that movie. What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, yeah, not at the end of the movie, but if you ever bother to ask what happens after Ever After, I mean, you know. And here comes
please.
Imperium.
As if it's Disney, bro. Disney movies never have anything sad happen in them.
I mean, I haven't heard about his sequel, so he might have went the Mufasa route, you know what I'm saying? So now we got Imperium.
Imperium.
God, just want to say some.
Which means, of course, we're going to get a similar situation to Undisputed Era.
God, I just want to say while Imperium's making their entrance, since we're already talking about Disney, Mufasa's death is still the funniest scene in Disney history. God, thank you, Disney.
Funnier than Bambi's mom's death?
Yeah, because you actually saw it more or less happen, you know? It's like Pix or GTFO. It's like, show me the corpse or GTFO. And just he's like, oh, we got you, fam. We got you. And I'm like, yeah. That's the only thing of interest to me in the live action version is how did they do the death scene? Because I swear, if it's worse than the original, I'm going to angrily tweet about it. And we got Imperium now getting in the ring.
I mean, already I feel like it's probably worse because the voice of Scar isn't anywhere close to as daunting.
Probably.
So that line, run away and never come back, is probably a lot worse in the new version than the original. Actually, isn't it Jeremy Irons playing Scar in the new Lion King?
If it is, that might actually be worth watching because Jeremy Irons has one of those fucking iconic voices. Scar. I gained a deep appreciation for that man after watching it.
Chiwetel Ejiofor. That's the guy who played, fuck, what was his character's name in Doctor Strange? I forget it. Let me find it real quick. Mordo!
Was it Mordo? Mortar?
In Doctor Strange. It's him that's the new Scar.
He seems like a talented guy, so I'm not gonna shit on that. Jeremy Irons, though, would have been fucking dope. We got Bart L and Pete Dunne.
I wonder, was Jeremy Irons the original Scar?
I was wondering that too, actually, thinking back to the original Scar's voice.
Yeah, he was! Holy shit, it was! Jeremy Irons was the original Scar.
It makes so much sense. That man really does. Like,
it's perfect.
We talk about,
dude. My newfound appreciation for Jeremy Irons just makes me love that line from Scar even more.
Yeah. Long live the king. Flailing like a bitch. Oh, nice arm drag there by Eichner to Dunn.
How did we not know that Jeremy Irons was the original fucking Scar voice? Jesus Christ, I feel so ignorant right now.
Yes, Kirby! Yes! Oh, God, I am living for that energy right now. Pete Dunne, nice vertical leap.
Oh. Oh, my God. Matthew!
Yeah, Mufasa getting smoked like you're smoking that grass. And now, tag there to Matt Riddle.
What?
Dunne's knee, his left knee, or it's his right knee, I'm sorry.
It's a bear.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit. And that was like a corkscrew. It was like a Cancun tornado off of Dunne's hand.
Nice high kick there. Gut wrench. Eigner trying to escape out of it, but I don't think he's grabbing the leg. But I think
Gut wrench, baby.
He got it.
Yes, Matthew. Tag in Bartel, the real star of the team.
And he got him again.
Another gut wrench suplex from Riddle. I love it. What a beast.
Oh, and Bartello got the knees up on the Broton there. He tried to get a clenched throat chop. Jesus
Christ. Oh my God. Dude, speaking of throat chops, I saw the dumbest fucking clip. Probably since that random creeper was throwing the awful punches on Goldust in that one time on AEW.
Yeah.
So I saw the worst thing in wrestling that's happened since then the other day.
Was it the two women interacting at like 0.25 speed?
No, that was pretty bad too. It was actually really reminiscent of the one that the two guys on the Cornette went after. I think it was like a GCW show or something like that.
Yeah.
But no, the one that I'm talking about actually was on an episode of NWA Power.
Oh shit, okay.
It was you know how they have a character that's like the question mark?
No, what a crucifix driver there by Dunn.
Damn, crucifix driver by Dunn. I guess they have some guy that has a mask that's just got like a question mark on it, and his literal name is the question mark, I think. And the only reason I'm saying I think so much is because I genuinely do not watch this show at all, so I have very, very, very limited knowledge of it. But so I guess they were doing like some kind of battle royal or some kind of multi-man match or something, and this question mark dude is I guess allied with Aaron. Oh shit. With I don't even know what he goes by. I think is it Aaron Stevens? Formerly Damian Sandow.
Yeah, Aaron Stevens sounds right. Oh, uppercut there by Bartel.
Actually, you know what? I think it's Aaron Rex, isn't it? Or was that what he went by in TNA?
I think that was TNA.
Shit. So it might be Aaron Stevens. But regardless, question mark and he are trying to double team somebody. I don't remember who it was. And he did like this weird throat chop to formerly Sandow. I don't know what to call him because it might not be Aaron Stevens for all I know.
Yeah.
He did this awful, like, stiff, like he was paralyzed. Like, imagine, like, the fucking first Harry Potter movie when they used the spell on Neville to turn him stiff like a stone, and he just, like, stiffened up and fell backwards. They did, Aaron Stevens, I guess it is now, did that kind of sell where he was bouncing off the ropes. And eventually, like, after, like, 4 or 5 bounces off the ropes of him just being completely stiff, like he got fucking... petrified by the throat chop, he took like a flare flop bump.
Oh wow, that's
it
pretty
was
bad.
So bad. Oh, Abel, I thought that cell was hilarious. Yeah, not my thing at all. But yeah, the clip of Diamante and Big Swole going at like 0.5 miles per hour in like an overly choreographed section of their match was definitely bad as well. I'm not trying to say that was good, but the Aaron Stevens petrified cell was pretty garbage too. At least in my eyes.
That sounds...
I'm not trying to say anything objective here, but...
Is this mint Kit Kats? I might actually be into that. Have a break, have a Kit Kat. Mint and dark chocolate. That actually sounds pretty good.
I don't like mint really with chocolate. Like I like mints, but I don't like mint with dark chocolate personally.
So, like, where do you stand with mint and chocolate chip ice cream, though?
Don't like
That's
it.
You don't like it? Wow.
My mom's a huge fan. Like she like her favorite kind of snack, I think, is mint chocolate because she loves mint chocolate chip ice cream. She loves junior mint hot chocolate. She also loves peppermint white cocoa. So like she just loves anything that's mint chocolate, and I'm the opposite. I hate it all. I don't even like the way it smells when she makes it. So yeah, it's
interesting.
Pretty stark opposite there.
I haven't had ice cream in a long time. Like obviously we know of like lactose intolerant, like safe ice cream, but I still, even knowing that, I haven't had it in a while. But I've always been a cookie dough kind of guy. mint chocolate chip, and I'm also pretty basic in that if you just give me a few scoops of vanilla, but you drizzle it with chocolate syrup, like I'm good, you know.
Yeah.
So, but I've never. Oh,
Wait,
and
let me
sherbet.
just get this something
Sherbet.
straight though. When you say drizzle, do you really mean drizzle or is it more like drench?
Either way, really.
Oh,
Because
okay.
sometimes I do like a drench, but other times if you want to do a drizzle, that's cool too.
Ah, gotcha.
But yeah, sherbet too. God, I love sherbet ice cream.
Oh man.
I used to love those Flintstones push pops as a kid.
Oh
because of
yeah,
sherbet.
brother, dude. The Flintstones push pop, bro, those were the shit. Those were amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
I believe we have that in common with each other.
I know we've mentioned them before, but it always bears repeating because, things used to be good.
Dude, speaking of things used to be good, I was looking up earlier how to make homemade Oreo cakesters because those things were
Yeah,
fucking incredible.
I know how you rave about them, so you look it up how to make it. Oh, you're really jonesing for some Oreo cakesters. You're like, I'm making this shit happen, damn
Well,
it.
dude, it all sprung from my mom mentioning that she saw something advertised on TV, a new Oreo that's the most stuff. So it's like, you know how they have the Oreo thins, regular Oreos, Oreo double stuff, Oreo mega stuff. Well, now they've got a step up from the mega stuff called most stuff. And I was like, what the hell? How are they going to keep adding stuff to these things? And then I was like, you know what? I'm seeing all these Oreo products. I want to make cakesters, goddammit. If they're not going to sell them in stores, let me at least make them. So I went on and tried to find some recipes. There ain't shit, man. I feel like my best bet would literally be to just like use make like some like whipping cream because I have some heavy whipping cream in the fridge. Whip that up with some confectioner's sugar. Grind up a bunch of actual Oreo cookies, like the cookie part without the cream, and mix those together and try and use that as like the bread part, like the dough part. Maybe bake that into an actual like cookie, like a soft sponge kind of deal, and then use the actual Oreo cream and maybe whip that with something too. I don't know. Like it's to the point that I'm trying to figure out ways to literally just use Oreos to make cakesters because they're so different and they're so good.
I messaged you on Facebook. Exploder there by Riddle. Forearm there in the corner. Another exploder out the corner. Matt Riddle taking care of business. Broton there to Bartel. PK there. Is it going to be a Fisherman Buster? Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah.
Pete Dunne in now. Double stomp there on the hands. 4 feet of fury, baby. Kick out. Tag that. And now Riddle brought a collision there. Actually, dude, now that I got that out of my system, did I ever tell you, like, the latest Oreo product being Christy saw, like, at the grocery store? Oh, nice double.
Which one? Was it the caramel one or was it the s'mores one?
No, neither, because I think I did tell you this story once before, but, like, I had taken a few trips with my sister to the grocery store, like, the last few months, like, a little bit ago, and Oreo was doing a contest of, like, guess the flavor for, I think, like, $100,000.
Oh, the mystery Oreo.
The mystery Oreo. It turned out to be churro this time. And everybody was like, that just seems weird. Like, how are you gonna, how does that even work?
Oh, what a double high knee there from Riddle, and there's the tag to Dunne.
Forearm there to
One fit
face.
the flavor of an entire churro into the cream of an Oreo.
I don't know.
What the hell are you doing, Peter?
Oh, wow, what a double team.
I was going to say, we've got to let Imperium get the advantage so that Undisputed Era can interfere and have it be meaningful.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what's really exciting?
What's that?
After this match, we get Roderick Strong versus Keith Lee.
Can Keith Lee end the prophecy?
Also, I don't know if you saw this in chat earlier, but apparently Britt Baker turned heel on AEW tonight.
About time.
Dude, I said that exact same thing.
God, what kind of a what kind of a dentist is a babyface? I mean, granted, it's weird for me to say that because I've actually been quite grateful with the dentists I got in contact with, but still, like, general consensus, if you're a dentist, you're a heel. Isn't that right, Yankum? And now Pete, Kimura there. Thank God for MJF, though, because, man, I'm still going to look up his clips.
God, the double submissions from the Broserweights.
Nice ankle lock there by Riddle. That's how it's done, Hager. You worthless ass. Knee there. Ripcord. Nice knee there. And, oh, no, Peter Dune. Peter Dune, forearm to the face. Overhand chop. Inzagiri there. What a boot there by Eichner. Riddle in. Double spear.
Damn, Matthew. On fire. Broberg.
Got it. Goldberg wishes he was Matt Riddle. Yeah, I said it. Hot take.
I mean, in order for a take to be hot, it has to be unpopular. I think most people would agree with you on that.
Yeah, and for those of you that don't, feel free to join us in 2020 anytime. I know the 90s are a cozy place.
Oh, they are. They really are.
I don't blame anybody. I mean, I came from there. They're automatically the best decade. And how shot block there to Riddle.
Oh, my God. That chop from Eichner. Oh, tag there, Peter.
Oh, look at that.
Wow, what a catch by Eichner. But Riddle's
I'll pop up.
Oh,
Slam there.
damn.
PK.
Oh. Oh,
wait.
setting up.
Oh, Riddle counter.
Rana counter by Riddle, though. Catch. Oh, into the German. That smoothness. Jesus. Oh, ripcord knee. Yes. Yes, Matthew.
Oh.
Power bro. Jesus Christ, Matt. There's the tag to done.
Yeah, they're not even going to need Undisputed Era. Oh, my God. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, you didn't even need Undisputed Era. That's how OP the Broserweights are.
They're totally winning on Saturday. Assuming the finals are on Saturday. They're totally winning the Classic is what I'm getting at.
I got to say, though, I do love Bartel and Eichner as a team. I still am very curious what Bartel could do in singles, but Bartel and Eichner as a team.
Dude, yeah, they are downright surgical when they want to be.
Hell yeah, that was a really fun match.
Some of his rage.
Cool. Man, that brainbuster from Eichner. Shit. And then the spine buster. He's out here busting all kinds of body parts. You would start joking around on somebody, making fun of them. You could say that he's busting their balls, too.
Look at you. That was good. That was
Look
good.
at me. That was sick. Bro to sleep combined with an Inzagiri. Shit.
You'll love to see it.
Bro. Damn. Oh, man. I feel like the Dusty Classic gets more and more sort of, how do I put this? Relegated every year. I mean, last year there wasn't one. Or no, I guess that the one last year was the one that Ricochet and Aleister Black won. But it's starting to feel like more and more of a sort of, how do I put this? The Dusty Classic feels like it has been relegated to an afterthought to me.
Yeah.
Like last year, very thrown together and very sudden, and it seemed like it was very much just a vehicle to make Ricochet and Aleister Black look good and have something to do on their way out. This year, it feels very much thrown together, and it's smaller too, because I feel like it's usually 16 teams, and this year it was only 8. and it's really just designed to set up a match on Worlds Collide, it seems. So it really is like it's starting to feel more like almost like the way that the King of the Ring kind of went eventually, where like early on it was very prestigious and it was really used to make people, and by like the mid 2000s it was just an afterthought and nobody gave a shit about it, and they didn't really push the person that won and that kind of shit. That's kind of where it feels like the Dusty Classic is headed.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there.
Oh, Riddle snatched the mic out of James Drake's hand. Bro! Oh, wow. Chiefin's saying that the finals are happening next week on NXT, not Saturday.
Oh, nice. Well, at least we'll be able to live react to it then. Now Riddle openly admitting to starting a daydream while Zach Gibson starting to talk.
I mean, bro, Zach Gibson really likes to ramble. Let's be real. Pete knows. Pete's coming from NXT UK. He knows how universally loathed Zach Gibson is.
Yeah, bruiserweight chance.
Bruiserweight, bruiserweight.
Oh, he said, bro! Holy shit! The double shrug.
And Riddle does it with the surfer hands, baby. I love it.
He's so cool.
He is. Riddle deserves so much more than being a tag team right now.
After the clinic he had with Adam Cole, I mean, I just want...
You know what, though? I want to say this before we get into our main event. Everyone that's here right now, remember to follow this Twitch and click the bell icon to join Notification Squad. You can also now subscribe. I think that there's a cost associated with it, but you can subscribe with Twitch Prime, or you can subscribe separately. But either way, please make sure to follow us and hit the notification bell to make sure that you get notified anytime we go live here on Twitch. It's very important. And if you're over on YouTube, hop on over to Twitch, hit the follow button, hit the bell button, subscribe if you can afford it, if you want to support us. All that fun stuff. I want to make sure that I get that out now because we're kind of at like a bit of a peak viewership position right now, and it's right before the main event. So everyone remember to follow this Twitch channel, baby.
Absolutely. Double down on that 1,000%. And NXT next week should be very interesting. But yeah, because we're going to get the Dusty Classic final on there. We're going to get Dakota Kai versus Tegan. So that should be interesting. And yeah, we'll see what else we get on there. And yeah, then it'll be full speed ahead to take over Portland. Which I think has the potential to be stacked, but that also remains to be seen. So... all right, guys. I'm going to poll you guys real quick before we really get into this match. Is Keith Lee winning the title tonight or nah?
I'm rooting for Roderick so that Keith can go after the world title.
There you go.
Keeping it simple.
Just saw a pic on my Twitter from Kyrie's Instagram of her working out. I'll never get over how huge her arms are. Kyrie's a beast.
Kyrie?
Holy fuck. Yeah, Kyrie. She's got them gains, bruh.
Damn.
I never take note of it, like, during her entrance and when she wrestles, because she's not, like, the type to, like, flex or whatever, but, like, you see her workout, and it's like, no, she can go. Just like the Women of Stardom, which we'll hopefully be covering tomorrow. How's that even looking, by the way, you think? You think it's going to happen?
I'm sorry, what was the question? I was reading chat.
I was making a segue because, you know, Kyrie being a Japanese wrestler, and I'm like, just like the Women of Stardom, which we're hopefully going to be covering tomorrow, but I don't know the status of that.
Yeah, it seems unlikely, actually. It seems like they're actually going to make us do it on Friday because they still have 3 matches left to upload, and they're uploading at a rate of 2 a night. So it seems an awful lot like they're going to get up to 7 tonight and leave 1 hanging.
Damn.
I know,
hate
dude.
to
It's
see
really
it.
annoying.
Yeah.
Abel's ready to bask in his glory.
There you go, Abel.
We got 3 answers in the chat. No, yes, maybe.
Okay, let's see. The no was from Kirby. Mets was yes, and West couldn't commit to a decision. Oh, actually, no, he did. He did. He said yes right at the very end there. All right. Keith Lee is going to win. I have spoken. All right.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm excited for this match because Roderick's got one hell of a mountain to climb.
We've got 3 yeses and a no. Plus my no, because obviously I want to go after the world title, not the North American title. Chiefin's going for, so that's another yes. So we've got 4 yeses and 2 nos, including me.
God, I don't know. Wait, what was that last part, Ashton?
What about you, man? What about you?
I mean, it's not happening for him. No.
I'm sorry, which part is not happening? He's not beating Roderick, or he's going to win here so that he doesn't go on to win the world title?
No, he's not winning here, and he may not even win the world title because, it depends on if Adam Cole's feeling generous or not. But,
oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, damn. Stark.
But, I mean, that just shows that Abel backed the right horse because Abel doesn't know how to draft, and he lost the draft, and now he's going to watch Keith Lee lose his dreams, too. So he'll have good company. He'll have big, strong arms to console him after it's all done. So, good stuff there, Abel. That one was for you, Jackie. Heels for life, baby.
I don't think Jackie's even here. I invited her earlier, and she didn't respond.
I'll relay it.
Oh, she's at work. She's at work.
I'll relay it to her with the timestamp of Abel. Oh my God.
Are you basking, John? Are you basking?
Yeah, in my own glory, because I just went for the fucking throat.
Oh my God.
Speaking of, where's the biggest basker in Keith Lee's glory? Where is
Javaris? Yeah, that's a great question. Where are you, Javaris?
I did mass tagging, so he needs to show up.
Did you tag Kid Youngblood?
I did. He's been a part of, every tag, even the ones that have been fucked up. He's like an OG. Or he should be. Let me check. See,
yep,
now I'm kind of doubting myself.
He's here.
Yeah.
Right between Super Blue and Sal.
Yeah.
Lots of people that you mass tag don't show up. It's disappointing.
It is. It is. It's diminishing my net worth, which these snaps were supposed to be for you, Javaris. They were meant for you. Here comes Roderick. And there's their fearless leader, Adam Cole. Dude, I was thinking about the greatest status update of all time today. Speaking of Adam Cole, I woke up this morning with a tear in my eye, realizing what a gift I am to this planet. Never forget the first time I read that, I fucking died.
I just picture it all in my mind so vividly. Adam Cole wakes up in the morning and then he has this look on his face where he's just like, oh my God. And you see a single tear run down his eye. And then, Dr. Britt Baker, who's of course laying in bed next to him as his girlfriend, is just like, what is it, Adam? And he's just like, I'm me.
I mean, your delivery on that was fucking flawless, for one. Second of all, if you were Adam Cole, wouldn't you have the same reaction every goddamn morning?
Dude, for sure. That's why I can imagine it so vividly, because it's me in those shoes.
Yeah, I mean, when there are some men who are like, oh, men shouldn't cry. Yeah, because you've lived a mediocre existence. If you were Adam Cole, you'd shed a tear too. Christ.
It's impressive that he only sheds one a day.
Dude, he's mad. He's not only has he mastered the sexy cry, where do we think every other actor has gotten it from? They're just like, now do it like Adam, and end scene. And Keith Lee now.
Oh my God. Even fucking Clint Eastwood back in the day. We all know that travel exists. He came to the future to witness the true Adam Cole one-tear cry, to learn from him.
God, all these people dogpiling on Undisputed Eras. I see technically, let's see. Technically 3 championships because I count the tag titles as one thing, but they have all the gold. I mean, I don't see any of you brandishing your championship titles, so I don't know.
Wow. The Chiefman said that the Undisputed Era are Sethingtons. And then
Seth.
And then Met said that the Undisputed Era are Towels.
Yeah, well, Seth's only a tag team champion thanks to Buddy Murphy. Whereas Undisputed Era, again, they hold all the gold.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, Roderick, your wife's probably watching this, all right? Do better right now. What the fuck was that? You're really going for a single leg on a man with that side?
Oh, he slapped him right in the face.
Oh, shit. No, oh, God. I love that every heel...
Roderick had that look in his eyes where his entire life just flashed before them.
I love that every heel has mastered the look that I mastered when I was a child, and I knew I fucked with my sister just a little bit too much before the ass kicking was coming. Kick there. Oh, and again, Lee's like, why are you tickling me in a wrestling match right now? And then he beals him halfway across.
Lord. Roddy noped the fuck out of there. Oh, that was classic. That was classic.
Jesus, Paul going hard in the paint. Roddy has a face even Geppetto couldn't love. Damn.
Wow.
I mean, first of all, going old school, but still somehow managing to get away with the burn. I mean, low-key respect. Maybe I need to eat more cheese and onion sandwiches. Shit, I mean, that was something.
I mean, if they make you that sassy, right?
I know.
I keep on getting ads for this USA Network original movie Briar Patch, and it reminds me somehow of Punisher, like the John Bernthal Punisher series.
Oh God, John Bernthal is so good.
He is, man. He really
What's he even doing now? We're in a commercial. I'm gonna look up his filmography.
I think the easiest answer to that question is not enough in our lives.
Dude, correct. Just correct. Like, there's nothing more you can say to that. Let's see. Yeah, what's your filmography looking like here? Upcoming projects. Let's see here. Oh, he was part of the prequel film for The Sopranos that HBO put out. Almost makes me want to watch The Sopranos so I can appreciate his role even more in the movie.
No thanks.
Let's see. In summer 2019...
That's a right up your alley, though, dude. That's definitely something I could see you getting into.
In summer 2019, Bernthal film Those Who Wish Me Dead, a Western film. See, I don't really care for Westerns, but if it's Bernthal, I might keep an open mind to it.
Especially if we get...
Oh, wow, dude, bringing it back to wrestling, because, I mean, even me, I can't work miracles. Bernthal's actually married to Erin Angle, who's the niece of Kurt Angle. So, wow. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It really is a small world, isn't it?
It is, man. It is. Ooh. Let's see. He's also going to be a part of this. Oh, no, it's a play. He does plays, too. Oh, my God. But what about TV that we can watch? No. The last thing he did television-wise was The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt on Netflix. He was a part of 2 episodes. Come back to TV, John Bernthal. We need you.
He's moved on, baby. He's moved on.
Yo, Mets, it's so funny you fucking say that to me because I was watching some Binging with Babish where he made marmalade sandwiches like from the movie Paddington.
Oh, dude. John Bernthal was in the Peanut Butter Falcon. We both want to watch that.
Oh, nice. But yeah, fuck Paddington.
Dude, AEW is being advertised right now on NXT, in an NXT commercial.
Buying that ad space.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, my friend Angel even told me he's preferring AEW to NXT right now, and I'm like, rock on, brother. I mean, obviously we don't. I'm really glad that we're just focusing on NXT from now on, but I told him it's a great time to be a wrestling fan. If you don't like WWE, you got my friend Angel, who we
okay.
Yeah, he's actually going to be going to the Tampa New Japan show in 2 days. He's really psyched for that.
Oh, that's dope. That's so cool.
I told him it's a great time to be a wrestling. You got more options than ever. Look, I don't like most of what WWE puts out. Like what we're watching right now is probably my favorite thing that WWE puts out. I really hate, everybody knows, I hate Vince McMahon with a passion. I hate Charlotte with a passion. There are a lot of people I just fucking loathe. NXT does it for me. Other than that, though, I've really become more of an like a, Japanese wrestling fan, both Joshi and otherwise, New Japan and Stardom. That's scratching my itch right now. And speaking of scratching the itch,
the word Joshi actually means in Japanese?
What's that?
Girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And we're back here with Roderick versus Keith Lee, which again, this is scratching my itch. But,
Paul is just like, wait, there's a Sopranos sequel movie? What?
Yeah, they made a prequel movie. I guess, I don't know why, though. I feel like people would have preferred a sequel, actually. I know that was kind of a botch on your part, but with the way the series ended, I feel like people would have liked a sequel movie. Like, what? Breaking Bad got one with Jesse, like El Camino, which wasn't too bad.
Are you talking about the movie The Many Saints of Newark?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Okay.
What? John Bernthal was on Robot Chicken? What? What the fuck is this? All right. Regardless, Keith Lee now getting back on the apron. It's most like they're taking out the knee.
Classic.
Whoa. Fuck Paddington. How about fuck you? Oh, believe me, Paul, you're about to in like 10 minutes.
Wow.
Again, Roderick.
I think you mean in like 15 minutes since there's another 8-minute overrun this week. Goal.
I don't know if I'm that patient, fam, but regardless, Roderick slamming the ankle.
Look at Roderick trying to be cerebral.
And another stomp there right to that ankle that they targeted last week. God, I think we're somewhere in between like professional commentary and turning up, and this is a very scary zone to be in. And now Roderick back in the ring.
It's not scary for me. You're the one who's being a weirdo.
Oh God, way to have such a raging clue in your pants. Roderick.
Oh my God, this clue is poking through everything.
Stop saying words. And Keith Lee now hobbling back into the ring.
I'm gonna follow this clue over this way.
Ugh.
Oh my God.
Stomping on the ankle some more there. Nice leg DDT there.
Come on, Roderick.
Yeah, Roddy.
Just again, back to focusing on that injured ankle. Fuck. It's the same angle that
May make it
last week.
Yeah. May make it a bit more difficult for Keith to get that power offense. That remains to be seen. Chief in saying that's the only bit of offense Strong has done this match. I actually did enjoy Raw last Monday, but that's more the exception than the rule for me lately.
Yeah, like to me, Raw is like 20 to 30% good, and the good that's on Raw is really good, and I'm going to give it that credit because it really genuinely is great. But the 70 to 80% that makes me want to kill myself is the part that I
love how you just slip that in so casually. Like, yeah, and this other 70-80%, I definitely like it. It sucks. Like, I hate life when I watch it, but you know, it exists.
Pretty much.
Then fucking SmackDown is King Corbin. Oh.
I mean, that's the thing though, is SmackDown's the opposite to me. SmackDown is like 70 to 80% really, really good. And then the other 20 to 30% is like Corbin and Bliss and Lacey Evans, and that's it.
Oh God! Honestly, and I don't know how anybody else is gonna feel about this. I think Lacey Evans is worse than King Corbin right now. Because King Corbin, I can almost enjoy and
like the way that she's being presented with the overemphasis being placed on her Marine and motherhood. Yeah, absolutely worse than Corbin right now.
God, WWE patriotism is so fucking toxic. And Roderick got I thought he was gonna go for an ankle lock. He is going for an ankle lock.
Yep.
Look at this game plan, which I guarantee you Adam Cole devised in the locker room.
Oh, dude, absolutely. For sure. I mean, Roderick's executing it really well, but it's definitely Adam Cole's plan for sure.
I mean, I know a lot of people are worried like about the Patriots dynasty, you know, because I mean, why not just get even
Who
more
is worried about
championships?
that other than people that are already Patriots fans?
Exactly.
I'm sure everyone else is reveling in the end of it.
But I mean, you know, if you're really worried, just hire Adam Cole. You know, that's
I was going to
what
say,
I'm
but then again, I was also expecting the Patriots dynasty to end after they lost to the Eagles in the Super Bowl 2 years ago, and then they won the Super Bowl again last year. So,
oh, screen and screen.
yeah, they took that first place on the list of teams to win Super Bowls. They now have the most ever at 7. 99, 01, 03, 04, and then 14, 16, and 18.
Keith Lee now staggering there. Can't apply any weight to that ankle.
My mom is watching AEW, so she can give us any kind of updates on what's going on that show. She's got it
Roderick.
pulled up on her computer over there. So what's going on AEW, Mom?
It's Moxley against Pac.
Moxley against Pac.
And it's been a joke.
It's been a joke, she says.
Well, maybe that's because Moxley hasn't really been on offense, though.
Is that because Moxley hasn't been on offense much?
No, it's
No?
they had Moxley covered his eye covered.
Well, yeah, he got
Yeah.
poked in the eye or something last week.
And they're playing this on. It's just
Stupid?
yeah, oh, and now they pulled the bandage off of his eye.
Oh.
All they're doing is having Pac slam on his eye, slam on his eye, slam on his eye, and now he's bleeding again.
All that weight coming down on Keith Lee's ankle there by Roderick. Yeah, Abel pointing out, I like that both these main events have an injury angle with the babyface. I'm telling you, Abel, there's some weird shit going on, man.
You know what, though? I think the biggest difference to me is that Keith Lee is like a true blue white meat babyface, and Moxley is very much a tweener who just leans more face.
Definitely.
Like, Moxley is an absolute tweener. He's like a badass, and, he's ultra violent and everything. But, he just, at the moment, he's just lash out at heels. And Moxley did win, apparently, so there's that.
Yeah, I think I actually read the spoilers for that taping tonight, AEW, so I'm glad I really haven't even
reacted. So you
AEW
heard about the tag title change, huh?
Yeah, of course.
Dude, it's, oh, God, like, I don't even know anymore.
Again, if AEW is doing it for people, which it still seems like a lot of people it is, I'm happy for you guys. Because, again, it's a great time to be a wrestling fan. I'm just saying, for me, I found what does it for me. I'm excited for doing Stardom, which, again, is increasingly looking like Friday. And New Japan. I mean, Wrestle Kingdom. I got to say, Ibushi Okada is still my match of the year right now. I can't get over how fucking good that match was. So, just go and find your wrestling peeps.
Kirby wants to know who's worse, Lacey or Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Yep, we all agreed. Dude, as soon as I said that, my mom went Charlotte, and then you went Charlotte, and I had already, when I said that, typed out and sent the message Charlotte in chat. So we all said it, like, immediately upon seeing the question. Like, Lacey Evans embracing this whole, like, oh, I was a Marine, I'm a good role model now, even though I spent the last year and a half trying to make Becky Lynch live live in hell. Well, ever since that's happened, she's been awful, but at least she's a decent performer. Like, she can get the right kind of heat when she wants to when she's a heel. I don't like her as a babyface, but when she's a heel, she can get the right kind of heat. She does a good moonsault, which we can also not say about Charlotte. So, like, yeah, no. Like, Lacey, I think, is a better overall performer than Charlotte by far. I just don't want her to be a face. I think her as a face is entirely built upon literal crutches. That being, I'm a Marine and I'm a mother.
Yeah, oh God. Liberty
Those
Bell
are the two
better.
crutches. One crutch is, I'm a Marine, and the other crutch is, I have a child.
Want to see the chicken coop where I keep her in when she acts up? And now Roderick Strong. Gonna pick up Keith Lee.
Entire career, though. Charlotte's entire career is built on the crutch of, I'm Ric Flair's daughter.
But don't say that to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
but don't acknowledge it, because then I'll throw a bitch fit and ruin Asuka and Sonya Deville's chances at having a WrestleMania match.
And Roderick got Keith Lee down here. North America Championship hangs in the balance. Keith Lee promised to end the prophecy. Can he bear the weight of that promise? Bad ankle and all. Pulled himself up. Keith Lee now. Middle rope. Oh, chop block there. Or at least I think he might have just tried grabbing onto the leg, but it seemed like he ran out the force of a chop block there. Could it be the slam? Oh, could be. Oh, didn't know what Roderick was thinking there. I think Roderick's just trying to figure out the logistics of the whole thing. Very large man, top rope, gravity. I think I figured it out. And now it's going to be like an Olympic slam, I think, or a back suplex. I think we're thinking back suplex here, Chief. And elbow though by Keith. If Keith can get Roderick down, that could be perfect position for a moonsault. Roderick is down. Is it going to be a moonsault? No, Roderick's still stirring. Not advisable for Keith. He's trying to readjust. Roderick, though, and again clips the leg.
Fucking hell, Roderick.
Oh, Roderick again.
Oh, he's going to go for an Olympic slam, and he got it. Jesus, Roderick.
Even Kyle couldn't believe it. He went surrender cobra there for like 2 seconds. Now he's going to drape the arm over or try to. Can he get there?
It's really easy to be
press.
in that kind of awe at Roderick Strong's strength. Oh, and Keith sat up with him.
Oh my
God. Reminiscent of Big E and Morrison last week on SmackDown.
Absolutely.
Except he didn't roll through this time like he did.
Roderick, though, elbowed out. What a jump. Oh, I think the knee got checked. Double overhand.
Oh, Grizzly Magnum.
Oh.
Shot from Keith Lee is called Grizzly Magnum, brother.
Oh.
Dude, I'm telling you, Keith Lee needs to be in the Royal Rumble and needs to eliminate at least one person like that.
Damn.
I'm really thinking that's got to happen. Because the fact that he can do it by itself is like, okay, this needs to be an elimination on Sunday. It's amazing.
I'm telling you, man, I want Keith Lee. I agree with Punk. I want Keith Lee to eliminate Brock Lesnar, and if not Keith Lee, Matt Riddle. Give one of those guys the fucking... Oh, what a lariat!
Oh, my God. Roderick's still kicking out. Jesus. I love Nigel McGuinness. He's such a good commentator.
Nigel McGuinness is a fucking treasure.
He is. He really is. That lariat. God, Roderick. Oh, man. I didn't know that Roderick Strong was chocolate-covered pretzels.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm...
No, and always...
Flip.
Oh, Keith... Oh.
Someone got it. I'm sorry.
Keith Lee eating canvas now back
into the ankle lock. Oh, man.
I can't see Keith tapping, but well, maybe now I can. Oh, man, Keith, you shouldn't have gone to the top rope with a bum ankle. Keith Lee. I really am starting to think, though, Keith Lee might actually win, because it really seems like he's struggling here. And, like, I didn't want him to, though, because I want him to face Adam at Portland, but...
Yeah. I mean, not Portland. It'll be Tampa, because Ciampa's Adam's opponent at Portland, right?
Is that confirmed? I didn't know if they confirmed
I didn't know if it was confirmed. I thought it was. I thought, didn't he win some kind of match to get that shot?
I don't think he did. I know Champ has been like.
It just seems so inevitable to me that I guess I just assumed that it was already confirmed, but I guess not.
No, you know what? Okay, because we know that DIY is doing this shit at like Worlds Collide, and then it's probably gonna resume. Fucking Worlds Collide, man.
I know. Yeah, it's a bit of a distraction, a bit of an obstruction, even.
Well, that's putting it mildly. Now chop there.
Trying to be nice.
Forearm. Another chop there.
Whoa.
Oh, wow! God, by Lee.
Jeebus.
Oh, could it be ground zero?
Oh, he's got him up. Oh, but of course, Adam.
Oh, God, just took Adam out.
Forearm. Takes out Kyle. Takes out Bobby. And
jumping knee there
from Roderick.
Oh, sick
kick. Is that going to do it?
No.
1, 2. Nope. Keith kicks out.
Oh, he's going to get caught here. Spirit bomb. No. Ground
zero. Pin 1, 2, 3. New NA champ.
Oh, holy shit. Prophecy's already over.
Wow. Already. I feel like they've had the prophecy since like August.
And of course, it was the late addition to the group, Roderick Strong.
The fucking failure.
More like Roderick Wrong, like wrong for this fucking group. Time to do some addition by subtraction, boys. Really didn't want that to be Keith's first title. But you know what, though? If they're going to give him a slow burn, because his reign might not even last that long. We don't know.
Yeah.
So if they wanted to give him this just to kind of show that he can beat the Undisputed
You know what
Era,
this does tell me, though? This tells me that we might legitimately see Velveteen Dream on Sunday, because I really wanted him to come back and get his North American title back.
Yeah.
The Dream with the North American title was a recipe for success, as far as I'm concerned, but I guess they're going to give it to Keith Lee now.
That was a nice, sick kick by Roderick to his credit, but it just wasn't enough.
Oh man, let me just put this out there right now, since we're here and we always like to do some prognosticating. Who takes the title from Keith Lee and however long that takes?
I'd say Dijakovic. You revisit that rivalry.
You think so? I don't know if I like that. Maybe Damian Priest. I just feel like Dijakovic just turned face after being a heel for so long. I wouldn't love it if they would bring him back over to the heel side so quickly.
Right.
But Damian Priest is already a heel. I feel like Keith Lee's about to get attacked. Maybe not. No, they zoomed out too far now. It won't happen. But when they were all zoomed in on him... Wait, now they're zooming in again. No, okay. The camera work is making me anxious.
Who is going to attack you, Keith?
Nobody. No one's around. I think that's just it. I think he just has the title and now he's got it. He's good.
Damn.
He's already NXT UK champion. My mom said she wants it to be Walter that goes...
Oh, wait,
Speaking of Walter, here's Imperium to face off with Undisputed Era to build up to Saturday's 4-on-4 match.
Roderick's just like, look, can we really do we really have to do this right now? Like, I just, my soul.
Oh my God.
Oh, here we go.
And here we go. Adam and Walter going at it. Wow, Eichner and Roddy, really? I really thought that the Jannetty of each group, that being Bobby Fish and Alexander Wolf, would be going at it.
Oh!
Adam Cole took a full flip bump off a Walter chop.
That might be my sell of the year so far. Or my spot of the year, I guess.
Your Ziggles Award.
Yeah.
Move sell of the year.
Yeah, that's got to be a contender for Ziggles, where he just did a fucking backflip from being chopped. Holy shit.
That reminds me of when he and Dunn were feuding, and every time Dunn would do the big forearm, Cole would fly back like 10 feet.
Yeah.
All right, I guess that's NXT. Damn.
Yeah. I thought that was a solid episode of NXT. Good shit all around. We'll see you guys.
I would honestly say that the low point of that show to me was the second Dusty Classic match, the Broserweights versus Imperium. That was like the most boring part of that entire show to me.
Yeah, and I feel like I would have enjoyed it more if we weren't so focused on most stuff and all the other side conversations, because it didn't seem like a bad match. But yeah.
See, that's the thing, though. It's not most stuffed. It's just most stuff, like STUF, like the way you spell Oreo stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We have originally on the TWitWoW schedule the Korakuen show for tomorrow, but that's clearly not happening, guys, because all the matches aren't
Well,
up.
don't say clearly. Don't say clearly. It might happen. It's just less likely.
I'll call it tentative, because that's pretty much exactly what you described.
Exactly.
It's tentatively tomorrow at 5.
Yeah.
Obviously, we'll keep you guys posted.
Otherwise, it'll just be
online
Friday
elsewhere.
at 5, and that's not even a big deal anymore.
So either Thursday is going to be, at 5 Korakuen show, or the latest would be Friday, and also on Friday, because then it would be a doubleheader at 10:30 is our Royal Rumble 2020 preview predictions, where you guys get to see us take part in our Rumble mini game and all that other stuff, which is a lot of fun. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for tomorrow, because again, it's either going to be Stardom reactions or not. But then most definitively Friday, and then definitively Friday outright, we are doing at 10:30 our Royal Rumble 2020 preview and predictions.
Yes!
With that said, be sure to follow and subscribe. Thank you all for your energy and your participation tonight. You guys are wonderful.
Ooh.
And I'm going to hand it over to Ashley to take us home.
I like that you thanked them for their energy, because they really brought it and they loaned it to us, and we used it to give them back to them tenfold.
Exactly.
Yeah! Energy, baby! Energy! All right, ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you all enjoyed NXT tonight. We certainly did. We also hope that you enjoyed our live reactions. If you did, of course, if you are here on Twitch, remember to follow us here on Twitch. Click the bell icon. Subscribe to the channel if you would like to support us. And then if you're over on YouTube, if you're watching this on demand on YouTube, go over to Twitch and follow us there and click the bell icon there. And if you want to just stay on YouTube, you can still subscribe to the channel on YouTube. You can like the video on YouTube. That helps us. And you can also click that bell icon. So all kinds of stuff that you can do to support the channel. And then you can also follow us on Twitch. This is Twitch. That's what I just said. I meant follow us on Twitter. Follow us both on Twitter. Those are linked in the description on YouTube. They are linked down in the sort of thing, I don't know what to call it, down below the Twitch video if you're here on Twitch. And it's also posted on the background right now of this video, so you can actually see it right there and just go to the link if you want. Pull up a new tab and type it into your browser. You can also like our Facebook page, buy our merch on Teespring, donate to our Patreon, share this channel and this video with all of your wrestling fan friends, and let them in on the best kept secret in the YouTube and Twitch wrestling communities. That's right. We are TWitWoW, and we are the workhorses of both the Y and T WCs, and we do have Stardom either tomorrow or Friday. I will say, though, if it comes down to Friday, I don't know if we'd be able to get away with doing it at 5. We might have to go like 4:30 or 4. We'll have to look at timestamps just to make sure that 5 o'clock is even viable, because it is an 8-match show rather than the usual 6. The 6-match shows usually last anywhere from like an hour and a half to 2 hours and 15 minutes maybe. But if it's an 8-match show, it might go a little longer than that. We'll have to wait and see. We'll figure it out as far as timestamps and stuff. But that being said, we are definitely on Friday, as John said, Friday night after SmackDown, 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. SmackDown ends at 10 o'clock Eastern time, so at 10:30 Eastern time on Friday night, we will be doing our Royal Rumble preview and predictions. I will be posting a link to a Royal Rumble preview prediction template on my Twitter as well as in the Discord. So for those of you that would like to join us in our Royal Rumble predictions game, you are more than welcome to do so. You can join us. You can make your own predictions. You can follow along on Friday night while we make our predictions. It is a lot of fun. We play this game every single year, and it is one of my favorite things that we do as a channel. It's always fun and exciting. So we hope that you're all looking forward to it. We hope that you'll be able to join us with that. And then, of course, Sunday, we will be live reacting to the Royal Rumble. And then next Monday and Friday, we will also be live reacting to the post-Royal Rumble Raw and SmackDown, because we will live react to post-pay-per-view Raw and SmackDowns for every Big 4 pay-per-view in WWE. So all that to look forward to, as well as next Wednesday, also more NXT live reactions. Lots going on. We hope that you're all looking forward to it. And most importantly, we hope that you all remember to stay tuned.